How's everybody doing? This is Phillip Lyde, aka the Prosperous Rhinoceros. I want to just take a real quick moment to go over something that I heard about yesterday that actually fit into something that happened to me probably about 5-10 minutes ago. And I was checking my phone as it's linked up to my different social media accounts, and a young lady comes out of the blue and she simply states, well, I'm sorry, but, and she's apologizing and I don't know why, but she's saying, I'm sorry, but I don't have time to do your business right now. I hope you understand. And the irony in that is that I don't ever recall asking her if I wanted her a part of my team. And I know for some of you guys, you know, that's funny. And others, you may not even get what I'm talking about. But I want to explain this. Yesterday, I was listening to Brian Tracy on Spotify. And one of the things that he said that really resonated with me was the fact that he said nothing will happen in life unless you make a decision, burn your bridges, and take action. And a lot of you guys, you know, you got to understand that the succession of those steps are important in order for you to achieve your success. In order for you to live your dreams every day, you know, hence, what you must understand is that in the order of things, you must make that decision. And your expectations, as I've said time and time again, have to be clear to where you do not compromise who you are as a man or a woman, or who you are under whatever title or nomenclature you fall under. Okay? Now, burning your bridges, you need to develop yourself and move on and mature and develop the skills that it's going to take for you to achieve your goals. The money is a side note, all right? And taking action means just do it. You know, the young lady, I'm sure she's probably a good person, all well, good intentions. But one of the things that I realized in being on the teams that I am on and doing what I'm doing currently as an entrepreneur is that life is too short for me to concern myself on whether or not, you know, she's even worth being on my team. Okay. And you have to take that particular posture, and it's not to be arrogant, but it's just to be self-aware and self-confident in the fact that you are the leader. Okay. And all I did was I responded to the young lady. I didn't take it personally, and I just said, take care. To be honest with you, I still hadn't checked on our conversation to see if I've said or did anything to even lead up to that, you know. But what I would encourage a lot of you guys, instead of you guys getting on Facebook or Twitter and you going on these rants about how people don't want to be serious and how they just want to stay at their just over brokes, you got to understand people's circumstances are different. So for you to come at somebody like that, you know, this hyper, well, it's really a passive aggressive stance, because we all know for half of you guys out there on the internet as so-called leaders and business owners, you sure as hell would not say that to somebody's face if you were over a counter. If we were in your office and you going around on these rants, how much business do you really think you're doing? You know, and I'm telling you this only from experience, because I had to learn to check myself and where I was at. Everybody comes in at different times because of different reasons. Most people come because they either want to avoid a pain or to enhance some pleasure. Some people come off of the authority of others, or the credibility, or the likability factor. Okay, if so and so says it's good, then it must be something, you know. But in the course of what Brian Tracy was saying, you have to understand those steps are what you're going to have to do. Aside from being clear, aside from having positive mental action, you know, or attitude, you have to definitely put yourself in a position at all times to be the best you that you can be. I actually heard that on a conference call this past Monday. One of my mentors was saying that for the next 30 days, give yourself the opportunity of becoming better today than you were yesterday. All right. And I'm going to leave you guys with this. As you guys are going out there looking for leads and generating leads and such, This may or may not be for you. Okay, because some people just aren't going to get what I'm saying. But what I would say is understand and evaluating where you're at right now and how you can help somebody first in order to give them the things that they want, need, or desire in order for you to get what it is that you're seeking in your business. Whether that be money, whether that be fame, whether that be recognition, whether that be, a record, I don't know. But going forward, starting as soon as yesterday, and I know what you mean, I know what that means, but I would encourage you guys to, with your business, as you meet people in different groups or as you add people to your friendship or your circle of influence, take the time to say this one thing. Hey, how you doing? Introduce yourself. Ask people about these things, and I'll give you this real quick thing. How you can build a quick rapport with somebody in about 90 seconds. And I'm going to leave you with that. First thing you do, what you want to do if you want to remember this whole formula, remember this. You see yourself a house, right? And in that house, two groups of people come out. Children on one side, adults on the other side. All right? The children talk about what? Fun things. What are the things that they like to do? Okay? The adults talk about business, careers. Okay? Making money. Above them, above the house, you'll see a cloud. And that cloud has the word vision upon it. And the way you remember on what to talk about with people to build a rapport, because you want to get people to talk about themselves, okay? It's not so much about your opportunity, it's about your opportunity solving their problem. Remember, alleviating the pain or enhancing the pleasure. We'll talk about some more of the other steps in other videos, but you could always read some of my past blogs and posts as I'm improving myself. I'm one person that will tell you, where you're at this point is the most perfect time for you to make a difference in your business. Okay? Go to any of the links that I have accompanying this video if you need more help or assistance. It is not going to compromise what you're doing in your business. That's one of the things that I wish I would have told this young lady who I just texted. I simply told her, take care. But if the opportunity comes for us to strike up a conversation, I'll definitely let her know, if I think she's capable of understanding where I'm at. Most people don't, so it's no sense in trying to, well, my wife was saying it earlier. It's no sense in trying to teach a pig how to sing. With that being said, this is Phillip Lyde, a.k.a. the Prosperous Rhinoceros, one half of Team Lyde. Live your dreams every day. With or without you, I'll see you on stage.